Hey all, this is Chris with Orlando in the Moment, and we are back on the road again. And yes, we are heading back to Sandpiper Bay Resort in Port St. Lucie, Florida. We loved it so much the last time we were here that we wanted to come back and check it out since the pool was open, and we wanted to see if anything else had been open since the last time that we were here. Remember, Sandpiper Bay Resort is an all-inclusive resort, and it is one of only 2 resorts in Florida that are all inclusive. That means all of your drinks, all of your food, and use of all the amenities are included in your stay. So we were here early. We got here around noon, but we were able to check in even if our room wasn't ready, and we can enjoy meals, drinks, and use of the facilities upon check-in. So I went online because I wanted to show you the prices of some of these rooms. And just so you know, that price that you see is the price per room, not per person. And all of them include unlimited drinks and food, and like I said, access to the amenities. Now also, as a reminder here, they told us that they have day passes. So that was really cool. I wish I had lived closer because you can go there for $99. You can use the facilities for the day. Plus, you are allowed to go to the dining hall for all your meals and for your drinks. And it's $79 during the week and $99 on the weekend, Saturday and Sunday. I don't know about you, but I wish I lived closer so I could come here and enjoy those day passes. So what else are you supposed to do when you first come to this all-inclusive resort but head over into the buffet? Inside here there is a full bar, and these are some of the drinks that they have on tap. But I just wanted to give you a sample, a picture of what kind of food that they have at this buffet. And they have a lot of nice hot meals, and then they also have some cold salads and make your own salad as well. And then over on the side they had a quesadilla station where someone was making the quesadilla for you, and then they also had meatloaf. So that was super delicious way to start our day. We definitely enjoy the choices at the buffet, but if you're just looking for a quick bite, you could head outside here on the beach and you will find Lucie's. Now over in this section is also those kayaks that I talked about, but this is Lucie's, and they offer a burger. They have, we got the acai bowl, and they have different unique choices. I would say there was a lamb that you can also get. And they have different quick choices if you don't want to go to the buffet. And I also got this watermelon cooler, which was super refreshing. I will say this, the sand is so hot. So make sure you are wearing shoes if you're going to be walking across that beach, because your feet will get burnt. So one of the things that I didn't get to experience the last time was renting any of the water sports equipment that they have here on property. So they do have a place, it's called Salty's Water Sports, and I will leave the link in the description section if you wanted to look at their website. And they take reservations, and here you can rent jet skis, you can go tubing, they have a banana boat, they have boat tours with a pontoon boat, and sunset tours, and then kayaks are included in your stay, so you can just make a reservation to take one of the kayaks out. So you go over here, and this is where you can make a reservation online or by calling, but this is where you will go to get the boat. Full disclosure, Salty's Water Sports did give us a complimentary boat ride, so we were lucky enough to take this boat out and explore this space and share this with you. We had so much fun going out on this boat. There is a landmark as you're riding so that you know you're not going too far. There's actually a bridge on either side, so when you reach the bridge, that's when you know you have to turn around and head back. And it was just absolutely peaceful out there. There wasn't a lot of boats, which I'm really surprised, but I guess because the weather did say that there was a potential thunderstorm and maybe people didn't want to take it out. But we really enjoyed it, and I definitely think that this is a great way to enhance your vacation when you come here by taking out one of these boats, because we really had a good time and 2 hours was just enough time, and I didn't feel like we needed to have any more or any less. It really was the perfect amount of time. Check out the awesome view that I was able to catch of the resort as we cruised on by in our boat. Well, after we pulled the boat in and got out, you know from the last video that I could not wait to get into this pool. I was so sad the last time that we were here because the pool hadn't been open yet. They were going through inspection the following day and I wasn't able to enjoy it. And I was a little bit afraid because look at the sky here. It kept saying thunderstorms all day long, so I was a little bit nervous that I wasn't going to be able to get into the pool again. But guess what? I was able to get in. This pool was so refreshing. It was just the right temperature and I loved swimming around in here. They did also have some pool activities. At one point they were playing music and they were trying to get the kids to get up and participate in some games, and they were handing out prizes. Here's the bar, and they also have this ping pong table to enjoy as well. Well, if you want to work off all the food that you are eating, because I feel like all we do is go from breakfast to lunch to dinner, they do have a fitness center here that you're able to enjoy throughout your stay as well. So after we went through the fitness center, it was back time to eat again. So we headed over to the dining hall where we were going to have lunch. So they had some chicken tenders and french fries for the kids, all of these petite desserts, which I tell you, the peanut butter one was my absolute favorite. The bread was delicious here. It's nice and soft. And then they had this tomato bisque to go with it. They had jerk chicken, and when I tell you, this chicken was so tender, it just pulled right apart. It was really good. They had some cream spinach and some salmon. There were so many choices here. I can't believe it. Carolina red rice. These potatoes were so scrumptious. And then, of course, they had this whole section of fresh fruit and cold salads, as well as make your own salads if you wanted to do that as well. And then in the hot station, they had create your own pasta station where someone was mixing together the pasta for you. So the last time I did the video, I wasn't able to get the footage of the room. So this time I want to make sure that I showed you. Look at this amazing amount of closet space that they have here. They have the beach towels, plenty of towels here for you. And I wanted to make sure that I was able to take a video of this room. It was so cute. I saw this dog bowl and the dog bed here. So the hotel is pet friendly as well, and I loved how they provided those amenities for the dog in the room. So nice huge bed and those two sofas there that you can also use as beds if you needed to. And this is the view from your room. So beautiful and peaceful, and the room was huge and had plenty of space. There was also a refrigerator and a coffee pot in there as well. So I did also want to show you the suite. This was a really nice room, and this one was right off of the beach. It had a king-size bed. Again, it had the two couches in this main room that you could also use for additional bed sleeping if you wanted to, and this big TV. And then down this hallway, there was actually two bathrooms. It was actually 1.5 because only the one bathroom had a shower in it, and the other one was just a toilet, but plenty of space for everyone. And then in this last room, there was actually two twin beds. So this is a great choice if you have a family and you want to have the opportunity to spread out, this was definitely a great space to have with a larger family, I felt. So if you remember from my last video, there were 2 pools on this resort. This one is the second pool that is over by the bay. There is a hot tub right here. Look how beautiful and peaceful this view is. Oh my gosh, I came out here first thing in the morning and it was so relaxing. They had some nice music playing and it was very peaceful. And they also have an infinity pool. So, oh my gosh, look at this pool, guys. I absolutely love pools, and I am so glad that both were open and I was able to get into these pools and the weather held up, and I was just absolutely excited. There is also a bar over here. It is a smaller area bar, but it is still a packed bar that has a full all full alcohol at that bar. They didn't have any draft beers, but they did have any alcohol that you wanted. So, of course, once we woke up the next day, it was time for breakfast. So we headed back to the dining area and I got this delicious oatmeal and they had all these toppings that was super yummy. So I really enjoyed that. I know it wasn't really healthy for the oatmeal once I added all the toppings, but it was really good. And then, of course, they had the standard pancakes and bacon and sausage and hash browns. That was all super yummy. And they had some eggs there, as well as this yogurt fixing station. And again, look at all of this fresh fruit that is available at every single meal that we've been to. They also had an omelet making station, so if you didn't want to just have the eggs, you could eat there as well. So after we ate, we went for a walk. We were able to find these basketball courts and the pickleball, which is available to use at this point. This is a golf course that is part of Sandpiper Bay Resort, but it is not in use right now. So after our walk and a quick dip in the pool, of course, guess what time it is? It is time for lunch. So we headed in, and again, they had these yummy desserts right at the front. Of course, I have to try every single one of them because you know how much I love my sweets. They did have their soup, and then they had rice, green beans, broccoli and cauliflower. I tell you, the assortment of foods at each one of these meals is just amazing to me. They have all these hot dishes filled with a variety of choices, and it's really easy to find something even for your pickiest of eaters. So even if they don't like anything, they could always have bread and a salad, but then definitely if they want more, they have it. They also had this panini station as well as some flank steak, and somebody was making that for you. This is going to be the new entranceway once the hotel is finished. And then we were also told that alongside here, you can see the buildings being built. Those are going to be new restaurants. There's going to be an Asian restaurant, a Latin restaurant, another buffet, and the place where we're eating now is going to be a sports bar. So I really hope that you enjoyed that update. I enjoyed going back and getting to use the pool and finding out some more about this amazing resort. I hope that you get a chance to stay here, and if you do, let me know in the comments what you think. And I just really think that it's a great deal, and the staff here are just absolutely amazing. They go above and beyond to make sure your stay is pleasant. I saw every time I went in there, I saw the manager talking to another guest, and everyone was smiling and happy, and it was just really great. They really did go out of their way to make sure that you had a special experience. I really enjoyed my stay here, and I cannot wait to go back when all those restaurants are open and see what else they have added from the last time that I was here. I hope you enjoyed this video and this update. If you like videos like this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And as always, remember to take time to live in the moment. Have a great day.